Look what I just got for my channel. Welcome back to another video, guys. This is Hector from Not Too Nerdy, and today I'm really excited. So I got something new that's gonna probably help out the channel. It's gonna be a lot of fun to use it, and I can't wait to test it out. Now, before I get started with that video, if you guys are new to my channel, of course, hit that subscribe button, then hit that bell notification. This way you guys get notified each and every time I put up a new video. Now, you definitely gotta do that because YouTube is pretty much horrible at letting people know when you put up a video. So if you do that, you're doing me a favor. You'll actually know when I put up a new video. Now, back to this right here. I'm really excited to this device right here, and it's really going to improve my channel a lot. I'm going to show you guys what's inside, and then I'm going to go over some key features I'm looking forward to and some features that may not be too good, but we'll see what happens. Let's check it out. Okay guys, so as you can see, Joey's over here from Yu-Gi-Oh! And in case you're wondering, this is pretty much what I'm going to be using this device for, which I'm really excited about, is anytime I open up a pack or anything, which will be like a new series I'm going to have once a week. I'm going to open up Pokemon packs, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff like that, and just enjoy the collection that I'm trying to grow, and you guys can experience it with me. But I'm also going to be using it to record live video games and live streams and things like that. So I'm really excited about this. Let's go into the unboxing. So let's see what we got. Now, the Live Gamer Duo, I will admit, there's some features in it that's awesome, but there's also features in it that's not too good. But for me, I think it's going to work great. Let's see what we got inside though. So as you can see, the box is extremely shiny over here. Very shiny. Move that out of the way over here, and got one of these flip ups right here. Open it to the side over here. Okay, not bad. I do like the design, at least that it's very neat and everything. Now this right here is obviously the ones you put inside a computer's PCIe, so that's good if you have it, if you have the room to do that. And this is what really sets it apart from other ones. Now there is another one that AVerMedia does do, which is the 4K 60, and that one is a little bit different, and there's a key difference between the two that I have to explain to you guys after we do the unboxing. So you guys see right here, this actually looks pretty cool. So it looks very good in design. Something that's pretty cool about this also, this part actually will light up, which is pretty cool. Some people said it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to see how it works out with my, computer, if it's gonna look like it's annoying or anything. But the good thing is I keep my computer down below, so it may not affect me at all. And this is what I really wanted it for, as you can see right here. And you see that there's multiple inputs. There's two right here, and there's one output. Now, the whole gimmick to this is that, let's say you have a DSLR or you have some sort of recording device and you want to actually put that in as another input. It sort of works as two inputs at the same exact time, so you get your gameplay and your camera at the same time. So when you're switching between the two, it'll be flawless. Now they already have devices for Elgato that you can have the Elgato capture card, that little capture HD that you could put inside your computer, and it does the same thing. But this device allows you to do everything in one slot, which is really cool. Now I'm gonna do a couple things with this, right? I'm gonna actually allow gameplay to go through and also live stream with the camera, but I also want to have two cameras going at one time when I'm just live streaming two cameras, right? So if I'm opening up a pack or anything, you can see two different angles. I can switch back and forth flawlessly without any issues. In fact, I'm gonna have three cameras rolling. Two of them will be plugged in here, which is be my GoPro. I'm gonna have my phone, and then I'm also gonna have a webcam, and I can switch back and forth from all cameras. This is what you get right here. I'm gonna put this on this bag right here and put it aside. I don't want to do any static discharge on this area, so I'm gonna keep this over on the side over here. So another thing that's included right here, you get an HDMI cable, which is pretty much standard. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have HDMI cables like lined up by now, so that's cool that they include that. Some places don't do that. And yeah, so we got the instruction manual over here, quick guide, and we also get assistance and other things that'll help you with the start guide as well. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that you have to get the drivers, updated drivers, will help you get that as well. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing itself. Now I want to go over certain things that this is going to include that's going to be key features. Okay, so this is something that may be good or may be bad depending on what you're trying to do. Okay, so One thing that's for sure, I'm gonna put this over here, okay? So it does have dual HDMI like I explained before, which is great. You can have two inputs at the same time. So whether you want two cameras at the same time, like how I'm mostly gonna use it, or if you want one DSLR camera and let's say you have another one that's going to be gameplay. That's awesome as well. You could put them on and the computer sees it as a separate device, which is awesome. This way, if you use OBS or whatever device you use to stream on, you can actually switch back and forth. There's also gonna be another device I'm gonna show you in my next unboxing video that's actually be able to use this to its full potential. So we'll get to that next time. So you also have 4K and it says 60 HDR. Now that is great, but there's a key thing that you need to pay attention to, and that key thing is that this is for pass-through. Okay, so this is a pass-through 4K 60 and it also has a pass-through HDR10 4K 60. So what that means is this right here allows it to pass through, right? So it goes from your devices and it goes into the next monitor that you have, and you can actually see it in 4K 60 and there's no issues. While you're playing the game, you can see everything to its full potential, whether I'm playing with the PS5, whether I'm playing with the Xbox Series X, or whether I'm playing with let's say another PC or whatever and I have it connected there. You're gonna see it in its full potential, which is great. Now, it says pass through for a reason. It's because it just does the pass through. So the thing that separates this one from the other AVerMedia 4K is that it does not record in 4K. I repeat, it does not record in 4K, it only records in 1080p. Now, a lot of people still don't do gameplay in 4K, they don't upload gameplay in 4K. So for majority of people, when you're recording, this may be the best solution for you regardless, right? And obviously when you live stream, no one's really live streaming 4K 60, you can only live stream 1080p anyway. So this device allows you just to see it and enjoy the gameplay as you would normally in 4K with no compromises. Now, when you're recording, there's definitely a compromise. It will reduce the quality. So if you're a person that needs 4K 60 and they want to record in 4K 60, then this device will not be for you at all. At all. You might as well skip it right now. But if you're a person like me that does not care and doesn't mind 1080p gameplay, like recording, that's fine for me, and that's what I'm going to use it for. Now, it also goes up the pass-through up to 240 frames per second, which is great. If you actually have another device, for example, I have my other PC, which is my Razer, and I could actually play games on that and then connect it to the computer, and you can actually see PC games in its full frames per second, and there's no issues with it and no lag or anything, which is great. I could play it and all that stuff, right? Now, it does have full HD, HDR, which is awesome. And it has RGB lighting, which is okay, I guess. Because from what I was told, you really can't shut it off or anything like that. So I'm kind of curious if they added that with the update or anything. I guess I'll let you guys know in the future. So real quick, I want to go over the key things I'm looking forward to and the key things I'm not. I'm really excited about the fact that there's no compromise with the 4K 60 HDR pass-through. This means I can play my games and not worry about it. And that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. Can't wait. It should allow me to use two cameras like I want to. And that part I can't wait for either. But the one thing that's a bummer in a way is that it does only record in 1080p. And at this price point, it's only a little bit cheaper than the other one that records in 4K 60. So that's something I wish that they had. I probably would have not used it, but at least if they had it, that means in the future when everything upgrades and everyone starts, putting all gameplay in 4K, then it would have been there for me. But unfortunately, right now this is not going to be the best thing in the world when you're trying to record gameplay because it's not going to be 4K 60. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to let you guys know a full review when I actually test it out. Hopefully everything looks good, and I'm really excited about this. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually have this already, if you're thinking about getting it, and I'm definitely gonna have a link down in the description below. If you want to help out the channel, click on the link and you can actually get one yourself. And that's pretty much it. I know the price is pretty high at the moment, just because of the pandemic and stuff like that, but I really think this may be a good product, but I'll let you guys know more in the future with a review. This is Hector from Not Too Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube.